get better? And how do I convert my content creation skill to money? All right, let me start from the second one. How do I convert my content creation skill into money? You can't hear me. Is your mic? Oh yeah, I'll shout. Don't worry. Can you hear me now? Okay, good. So, you see, you people, we are one of the things I did when I first came in is to look at our heads, and I was comparing it to my head. All of us are young. Till now. I think I've been doing content for 2 years. I started in 2024. Till now. Not because I don't want to grow, but I don't have a money model for my content yet. And this is why. But then you will find out that, so yeah, I think I can use this to answer this. But then you will find out that, so yeah, I think I can use this to answer the second question as well. In your getting better, that's how the money will come. See, let me tell you, if you start content today, just like you said, you don't know what value you are offering. You don't know. So the more you do it, the more you get better at it, the more valuable you become. And that way, the money will chase you. I made a content, I think it was like 2 weeks ago now. I don't know if we know this verse in the Bible. The Bible says that to him that has, more will be given. And to him that does not have, even the one that he has, it will be taken away from him. Have we seen that part of the Bible before? What that thing means is that if you are using what you have, you will get more. If you don't use what you have, even the one that you have, it will be taken away from you. So in relation to how to get money, is the better you are at your skill. I promise, the day I started content creating, me, I'm going to storytelling now. Kí ló ń jẹ́ storytelling láyége? Ká ti ṣí fóònù kó máa sọ̀rọ̀, anything tó bá ti wá sí brain ẹni kò sọ. Do you understand? But then over time, I think it was towards the end of last year, and I said, this thing that you are doing, but do you know that it's storytelling? I said, storytelling more is on Taste by the Moonlight. So, but then when you're not telling me that thing that I'm doing that will turn on my, in fact, vlogs. Somebody was telling me recently that a vlog is a story. It's a story of how your day went. So, but then I did not know all these things when I started. I remember the first vlog I did that it was at SOP's concert in 2024 that time. SOP, so you understand? So the more you do this thing, the more you get better at it. That's for the value. Now, your value, just like my brother said, your value is what will attract money to you. So it's a two-way thing. Get better, show up. All these, I'm sure we know all these content creator gimmicks. Show up, post daily, edit better. The more you are doing all those things, you are getting better at your craft. I promise, I look at some of the edits I do these days and I'm like, when did I get here? It was because I kept doing it. That's how you get better. That's the only way to get better. That's the only way. Then the more better you are, the more valuable you are. So when there is now enough value, money can come. But guys, please, I really, really want to emphasize. Don't start anything with a money model first. If you start anything with a money model, you have shot your growth. In fact, you gave your growth headshots. If you shoot something in the leg, probably you can bind the leg and continue working. But if you shoot the head of something, you will die. If you start with a money model for whatever it is that you want to do, you have shot your growth in the head. And if you don't grow, you will become, I don't want to use the word because you are champions. But if you don't grow, you are diminishing yourself. I mean, I think, grow or diminish. You know, more first class, more. So yeah, I think I made sense.
Yes, yeah, of course you did. Thank you so much. Please, let's put our hands together for our panelists. Let's appreciate them. And now this is your turn to ask your question. If you have any question, that's okay. I can see one hand. So if you have a question, just raise up your hand and we can go through the questions quickly. Okay, have a question. Please come forward. Please, let's encourage her. Please come forward. Can we have an extra mic? Okay. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, my humble panelists. I'm going to ask a question. The question is going to be deriving to you. the academician. So I'll be asking a question about my studies. I'm actually studying law in the University of Lagos. I'm a year 2 student and a JUPEP student also. Yes. So I want to ask how you balance your studies during the times of exactly they say second semester is always the party semester, something like that. So I want to ask how you always balance your studies and in a place whereby my department or my level I am, there are always people that okay, they are getting internship, today they are giving them award, today this and I'll be asking myself, Janice, what are you doing with yourself? My LinkedIn is always having issues. That one self will be adding to the problem. And what is the sometimes I'll not even feel like going for lectures because I'm always discouraged because I'm not really getting the vibe there. Sometimes I ask myself, what am I doing in law? But I sometimes I just still keep going. So what is the what will I say what is the drive that makes you still stand up even when you are overlooking over yourself? And how can I balance my studies? That's the second question. How can I balance my studies during times of semester partying stuff and everything? How can I be able to balance them? How can I be able to read, get a good timetable, reading timetable, like I can be able to meet up for the next semester? So that's my question. Thank you.
It's a very good one. My sister, don't go yet. Don't go yet. So, you said law student or JUPEP. You are done with your JUPEP because I too did JUPEP too. Thank you so much. You say for this, what you said, the drive. You said something and that was the answer. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. I think there's one Bible verse that said, better is the thing, is the end thereof than the beginning. This time is the early stage. There is a prize awaiting for you. So keep pressing onward. There's a particular verse again that talks about keep pressing onward for the mark. There's a prize, at the end. So, and for your internship again, there's the why am I just quoting Bible? Yes, I need to quote. Work with the wise. Those people getting the internship, meet them. Baoleshinshe, are you doing it? Those people that you saw that their LinkedIn was good, meet them. If you work with them, you will be wise. He that walk with the wise shall be wise, but the companions of fool shall be destroyed. Apostle Sema said something. He said, if there are 5 millionaires and you are with them, look very well. The sixth person, there are 6 people there, and the sixth one is what? Is you. So if you follow those people, meet them. See them as their Agba. For the fact that you are even Jupep, he can testify. Most of the time, when we entered 200 level, this 200 level UTME student, they're like D people. We don't like people at all. They see us as second-hand citizen. But with time, I won't know how, understand what I'm saying? So meet these people. How are you doing it? Me too, I want to get internships too. And you can go and start telling people. Where I'm working today, I just met the man. So I was like, sir, I'm looking for you. And he said, okay. After about 2 months, I started working there. So if you have anybody to, and your, your departmental event that you have, volunteer, let them know you. Get contact. That's where you can grow. There's one girl she was interning in Keystone Bank Island. I now met her and I said, is it Keystone Bank that is in Ojota? She said, no, that is on the island. And I said, how do you do it? Expedition Conference. Do you know Expedition Conference? You've heard of it? God bless you. She was a volunteer from there. I think the person was maybe the HR of Keystone Bank. And I did my own interview show. They didn't even pay me. My friend did their own in Access Bank. They were giving them lunch. They even paid them. I was using my own money. God bless you. So what am I saying? Build relationships. And for how do you balance? I said, learn how to say no. It's not all party you will attend. It's not all party. There's a lot. Big beaming. There's one they did. DJ Bioski. Unboxed. A whole lot. Your departmental. See, we know all these things. But how do you do it? You learn to say no. You will not die. There's still another second semester. If you don't go for this one, there's still another one again. You have about 4 years, 300 level, 400 level, 500 level second semester. Please and please, learn to say no. Learn to say no. And I said earlier, it's not about doing everything. It's about doing the right thing. The time for class, go for class. The time for if it's party to that, because I'm not going to lie, enjoy yourself. In as much as we'll say read. It's not as if me too, I was reading 24 hours. You know, some people say I was reading 16 hours a day. It is a lie, you. It is a lie. I was reading 16 hours. It is a lie. Don't let anybody lie to you. I read 50 hours a day. Thank you.
Okay, I just started content creating. I've not really started it like that. So
Sure.
the time I introduced myself on TikTok, I just like that's the starting point. And I did not really get views like that. And I saw someone that introduced herself and she got like 50K views. And I said, which kind of rubbish is this one now? Why would I be doing something and it's not even getting this thing? So how were you able to continue going on with your content creating and every time you were not able to lose hope?
So I always say that the way you do one thing is the way you will do every other thing. I need you to pay attention to something. You'll find out that the same way you are losing momentum for school is the same way you lost momentum for content. I'm sure that if you pick up any other thing now for me, so your drive, the same drive that you are using to pursue your academics, is the same drive that you use to pursue content. Till now, myself, I still struggle with views. Do you understand? Even till now, I don't look at that following. I think it's like 30. Is it? No, I think we'll get there. What is going on? I think it's like 35 point something. I don't look at it. But you see the number of views on the video, it gets to me. It hurts me, I'm not going to lie. Because, you spend time editing, ideating, scripting, and all those things, making sure to get all the angles, only for, I don't know, 2 comments, 3 comments. It hurts. I'm not going to lie. But what would I rather do? I will not do again. So, you see, let the people that you can see, don't let them be a competition for you. Let them be a motivation. So that your friend that did it and she had 50K views, don't see it as, why is my own like this? See it as, one day I can do this too. But then that one day will never come if you stop. It's the same way with your academics too. If you stop trying, you will never get an internship. If you stop going to class, you would never, get first class and all those things. So the way you do one thing is the same drive that you are using to pursue your academics. It's the same drive you use for content. It's the same drive you use to work with the Lord. It's the same, whatever you want to do. Do you understand? You just have to keep, the same way there is no way to start. There is no way to keep going. You just keep going. I mean, we learned how to take the first step. And from there, we continued working. Nobody told you that this is how to take the first step. It's the same way you took that first step that you continued working. So just keep going, really. Really, it gets tough. I'm not even going to lie to you. It gets tough. On some days, I don't want to do it at all. But then, like he said, if you don't show up, only me, more you get my point, that will make sense.
Thank you. Thank you very much. He wants to give you a handshake. All right. Thank you so much. Please, if you have questions, if you have a question, please just come and join them on the line here so we know how many people we have. That's one. Then if you have a written question, please give it to an usher, any usher you see around you, and they'll bring the questions to us. So just before you go ahead, someone asked the question and said, as a part-time student of National Open University, how can I manage my grades, work, and church? Basically, we've answered, everybody has answered this question. Place balance. Balance every single thing. There is time for everything. Know when to do what. Know when to do what. The right time. Make sure it is at the right time. You balance every single thing. And I pray that God will help you through in Jesus' name. All right, your question.
Good afternoon, everyone. Okay. So my question is, you have a skill. Okay. You love your skill. You like to do it. Then all the odds come your way, and in fact, your parents don't even approve of it. Okay. To make it clear, I write stories. Okay. I'm a story writer, I guess. Okay. my parents don't approve it, like, and I'm a pastor's child, so whatever your dad does, whatever your dad says you do, whatever your dad says, okay, this is what you're going to do in life, you do it. So, and besides, not everybody reads your story. Not everybody, okay. You have friends that will be like, oh, it's good, all right, oh, that's nice. Give you a smile face and go away. Should you still follow that skill? Because you already have it in your mind that, oh, no matter what, though, this I want to do this in future. I want to continue writing all of that. Should you still continue? And
Alright.
for story writing, it's not everybody that knows who people who publish books.
Yeah.
People
Thank you very much. So, Mr. Yoda.
All right, beautiful, beautiful, brilliant question. So I think in that question there are like a lot of things to cover. Parents, issues, doing what you love and not seeing the results, friends encouraging you, and I think all of that. So I'll start from doing what you love and not seeing results. It's a very painful thing. You keep on writing, you keep on showing up, or nothing is showing for you. It is a very painful thing. And the way you can come out from that thing, are you listening? One is to scale. To scale. Scaling is something that many people have gotten wrong in businesses. They say, oh, this is how I've been doing it since I started. This is how I love to do it. What you love to do may not be what people want to pay for. Are we together? So you have to scale. You said, oh, you're a story writer. Why not let people see you actually writing story and let that be a content on story writing? Are you seeing it? So from being a story writer, you can be a story writer that is also telling stories. So you can see people, there's this book by Austin Kleon, Show Your Work. You are not showing the finished product. There's something in advertising and branding. People don't connect to, or people hardly connect to finished products. They connect to people. That's why you see people hiring content creators to be brand ambassadors. What is Zenith Bank? Why is Zenith Bank looking for a content creator? I mean, Zenith Bank is a bank, it's money, or money is boring. How do I connect to people? By bringing another person to the picture. Are we together? That's why you see your role models using a particular brand and you want to use it. I mean, they're just selling soap. But your role model will use that soap in a way. You know, all these videos, they'll see them rubbing their soap. Oh, use this soap to get first class. And you use it. So they've identified that, okay, this is what they are doing. They are scaling it. Are we together? And they are also, letting people see the work. So you're not just showing, oh, I'm writing. Read my story. When I started out design, I was just posting my art. I was just drawing cartoon. 3 likes, 2 likes by my mommy and my brother and all of that. But then I had to show people that, oh, this is how I go through all of this. There's an ideation process. There's a time where I will pray. That way you're even packaging yourself. People have seen that, okay, this is what this girl is doing to get here. This girl must be brilliant. This girl must be intelligent. Wow, you think like this. I want to work with you. Are we together? So you are scaling, right? And the second one is you're finding other ways to boost your own art. And about your parents, I'm a law student, and you are hearing me talk about business, art, design, and all of that. So my father used to design, so he approved, but he was like, the school I sent you to do. It's law I sent you to do. Why are you doing this? Take a break. Do this, do that. Even content creation gone. I'm sure there was a time when you say you want to do content. You look at it like you're serious. You can never make it. You are not getting money from this. You want to be dancing in front of camera. But you see people dancing and already bringing money. Your mom will come and say, she a video learning. All of those things. So they found a way to show results from what they are doing. Even when it's not pleasant. Even when it's not looking like it. Still show up. Mind you, know the point where you have to scale. If scaling will lead to you breaking down the bridge and building a new one, do it. If scaling will lead to you adding other things to what you are doing, do it. If scaling will lead to you getting money from doing something else to fund that thing that you like, do it. When there's a result, they will not ignore you. I've answered your question. Are we clear?
But
Thank
also, people have suggested you should do shadow writing or like
Ghostwriting.
ghostwriting,
yeah.
sorry, and or post on TikTok. Yeah, I'm not that kind of brave person. I'm a very, very shy person. It's not just for me.
All right.
So
Okay.
Che. You have to do what you have to do. Can you hear me? I'm not that. Who told you that you are that type of person before? Who told you that this is how you are? You find out that you will not start doing it. You will not like it. They will not ask you. You will not say, "Oh, I just like being in the front." But you say you are not that type of person. So you see, the human soul is designed for change. The human soul is designed for change. I'm serious. Check. Okay, well, I don't know what me. But I wanted to be a doctor. But day secondary school, oh boy, be science. I switched to lawyer. By the time I wrote jump, that lawyer all law me saying I did not miss the cutoff mark for lawyer, and I moved to mass comm. But today now I'm doing content. Those 4 phases, I promise you, I used to say I like it, I love it. So you have to be able to adapt. I'm not even saying you have to. You can. Do you understand what I'm saying? You can. If that's what you would have to do to get better at your craft, I promise you can. Don't think that. Don't say this is that. You are not anyhow. You are not. Don't hold yourself in your mind. You don't say that's not. Because by the time you start doing it and you start enjoying it, I like being in the front. I don't like being in the back. It's because you have enjoyed being at the back. That's why you think that's just how you are. By the time you move to the front, 1 year, 2 years, you find out you say, I like being at the front. In church now, I sit down at the front. I'm always if you check our church, RCCG REGION, there's no Sunday that they will not take my picture. When I was small, I like to be at the back because I have freedom to play. I will enjoy myself out there. But now, I'm always at the front. Do you understand? It's the same meal. It's not Moshokpe 2.0. Do you understand? But then, because you are able to change, So please, do what you have to do, regardless of your feelings. Regardless. See, at the end of the day, nobody will ask you, did you like it? Did you not like it? The idea is you're able to get the job done. Do you get what I'm saying? Be real.
Just 10 seconds, please. 10 seconds. Just one more thing. I heard this when I was in primary 4. If you pretend, you will be. It's not fake life. It's the constant practice of something shapes the identity of a person. So I used to say, oh, I'm a shy boy. But I constantly pretended, in quotes, you're not living fake life, to be a bold person. I stepped into the room, heads up. I was not looking at anybody's face. That way, it became my identity. So pretend like you are not shy. Pretend like you are the best writer, a bestseller on TikTok, and you're coming to tell people that this is why you should read my book. You're not begging them, this is why you should read my book, because I am good, I'm the best, and you read it. And if you pretend long enough, you will be. God bless you.
thank you very much. Please, no other person should join the line. Please and please. And for everyone that has a question, you have just 1 minute to ask your question. We have spent a lot of time and our time is fast spent, so we have to run quick on everything. All right. Use the mic. Try the mic. Is it on? Good. Okay. All right.
Check. You are in what level?
Carry, Jerry.
Who told you that you have to do business to survive in school? Your parents told you that you have to. Why did they tell you that? So that they'll stop sending you money. So, first off, let me start from your request. Myself, I'm looking for somebody to intern under. Do you understand? Do you watch my content? What do I do? Okay, cool. Yeah, that's good. So, if you would intern under me, what do you want to learn? So, let me start like this. First off, you don't have a putting yourself out there problem. Do you understand what I just said? You don't have that problem. Because you coming out to stand here and ask this question, is you already putting yourself out?
Yeah.
You don't have a putting yourself out problem. You don't have a blending problem. If you had a blending problem, I don't think that you'll be here. Because you said, somebody said, you are too dark. They are lying to themselves, not you. You don't, what's the third problem? How to, get value. You don't have any problem. What you need to do is to do what you need to do. I'm serious. There is nothing that you will come under me to learn that you don't already know. The problem is you are not doing it. I'm serious. And I'm not trying to send you away. If there's anything I really, really want to encourage you to do, is number one, you need to learn. You are young. You are young. See, I'm talking to you, but then please, if this is the only thing I would say that you people will hear today, I need everybody to please hear me. You are not under any form of pressure. Please. Nobody's. Don't. I was looking at the scripture. The Bible says, come unto me, all you that are heavily laden. You see, one of the things about that thing is that we are the ones that have put load on ourselves. It's not even the devil. Because why are you 17 and you want to be famous? Why? When Jesus Christ was 17, nobody knew him. When he was 12, the only reason we knew him when he was 12 was because he got lost. If he didn't get lost, we will not know him. You are young. Please sit down somewhere and learn. See, let me be very, very personal with you. I'm not working. Unlike Prof. Prof is already working. I'm not working. The only thing I do 24 hours is content, read my Bible, and learn. I don't work. The Monday, today is Saturday. We'll go around speaking engagements here and here. Tomorrow we'll go to church. Monday morning, I'm in front of my camera. When I finish doing that, there are 24 hours in a day. I sleep a lot. I like to sleep. I'm still young. I have to sleep. Please. Damn. Sleep. You are young. I sleep for like 8 hours. When I wake up,
please. One house.
When I wake up, 8 minus 24. 16. I shoot and edit in a day for like 5 hours. It remains 11 hours. You see, inside those 11 hours, I spent 7 hours learning. ChatGPT, Claude, I just sit down there. Okay, what can I learn today? When I say learning, it might not even be skill. I'm just improving the state of my mind. Learn, and learn again. It's easy to want to do things until the things are presented before you and you find out that you don't have the ability to do them. because you are not well equipped. But learn again. And then in the remaining 4 hours, after I've used 7 hours to learn, I take walks. I observe life. Everybody knows me on my street. I'll just be walking, interacting with different types of people. That's why one day I can just wake up and do, yeah. And then another day, I'm saying, hi guys. You see, it's because I have learned. So you don't have any form of pressure. You don't need to deliver to anybody. Please, when you get back home today, humbly tell your parents, respectfully tell your parents, if possible, kneel down and tell them, say, mommy and daddy, you people are responsible for me. While I am in school now, please take care of me. You sent me to school. You did not send yourself to school. You did not. See, there are a lot of things that work for different people. But then there is one thing that is supposed to be for everybody. That is, there is a period of your life where your parents are supposed to take care of you. Please don't, you are beautiful, you are perfect, you don't need anything else. Do you understand what I'm saying? All you need to do is to learn. I promise. What do you want to come and do under me? Is it not to learn? You can learn. Yeah, many times we will need people to hold our hands through life. But many times, I can hold your hand to walk because you can walk. Do you understand what I'm saying? So please learn. Please, that's all you need. That's all you need. I promise. Because it's easy for me to say, oh yeah, come. Well, you will not be watching me do content. No, it won't do anything for you. Because I promise, what you will tell yourself is, when I finish my internship period under Shopee, I'll not go and start doing content. You will finish your internship period. You'll be looking for the next internship spot. Do you understand what I'm saying? But please, ultimately, learn. Learn and start doing what you know how to do. Who are you looking for permission from before you start content? Who? Obasanjo's internet is for Obasanjo. Obasanjo friend, he does not need you to come and meet him before you put anything on the internet. Do you understand what I'm saying? God bless you.
Please, let's put our hands together for